Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's a lovely morning here in North Lincolnshire, absolutely stunning this morning. Later on today we're going on a little trip, just a two-night trip, not far, just to a place called Coningsby and then on to Woodhall Spa. So I shall bring you back in a bit. I don't know, we're expecting something. It's Ted Coningsby, that's why.
Yeah.
Cool. That guy's got a right view. I don't know if you can see that on film. His chair on top of his camper. We've just arrived at RAF Coningsby. It's an active airbase, but it also holds the British Memorial Flight. We'll probably be seeing some Eurofighters taking off in a while. When we do, we shall show you. Here we have Ted Coningsby of YouTube fame. Just doing a bit of breakfast while Brian's out waiting for the planes to come in. Cup of tea time. Yeah. Ooh. Hello, Sid. Have you seen Ted? Yeah, Ted Coningsby. It's a bit bigger than our YouTube channel, just a bit. The weather's turned a bit miserable now, it's raining. Usually when we come here there's the burger van, but no burger van today unfortunately, just when we needed some food. But fortunately for me, my wife can actually make up a breakfast anywhere. Well, we're going to be here a while I think. We're not moving on yet. We definitely want to try and catch some planes either coming in or going out. But tonight we're going to be staying at a campsite. We're going to be staying at the Bainside House campsite. Bainside House. We have stayed there before, yeah. Last year, I think it was last year. So yeah, we'll be going there later on. In the meantime, we're just going to stay here and wait and see if there's any action going off with the planes. We'll bring you back later. Weather's not getting any better really. It's not in fact I think it's getting a bit darker actually. If you look over there, it definitely looks like it's getting darker, but we think that there might be some activity going off in the hangars. I hope so. I'll just turn you around, see if I can get a shot of that. Yeah, this is the, I'll show you the hangars. I'll try and zoom in. cross this road and we'll try and get to the fence without getting run over, of course, which would be helpful. Right, let's see if we can zoom in for it. Well, finally got to see some planes. It's starting to get dark now. Still on the early in the afternoon really, but the weather is absolutely shocking. It's just stopped raining for a bit just as they landed, so that were good. But I think it's back down now, back to the camper van and get a warm, I think.
Coningsby is one of our favourite places. We've been coming here for about the last 8-9 years, something like that, and it's just really nice place. Some of the camper vans stay overnight. There are actually no restrictions, you can stay overnight as long as you got your own toilet and whatever, but I think in the future they are going to start putting barriers up. If they put height barriers up, we're not going to be able to get into this car park anymore, unfortunately, but there are a couple of other viewing points around the site that we'll be able to pull up to and still watch the planes, so not too bad. Okay, there are bins here at the car park, so please either take your rubbish home with you or use the bins provided. We're getting a lot of bad press as camper vanners for not taking rubbish home with us, not disposing of it. Just be responsible. There's bins, there's absolutely no excuse, and at the end of the day it'll just spoil it. They'll just stop everybody coming and spending time in places like this, so just be mindful.
Have you been to the bin?
I've been. It's a bit wild out there.
So it's now about 3:30 in the afternoon. It's still a bit dark. There's a lot of bad weather coming in, so we're just gonna go to the shops and then we're off to the campsite. So say hi.
Hi.
So we'll catch you in a bit then.
roadworks, as you can see. But he said he'll let us through.
The campsite is literally there.
I'll show you. There you
Can you see it?
Yeah.
That's where it is. Are we okay on that side?
Yeah.
He's gonna move this dumpster so we can get through.
As I said, we have stayed here before. You do have to book a time slot when you come, and as we found out last time, the guy who runs it is an absolute stickler for punctuality, so just a heads up. Second entrance.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
No reception.
They're having the closing in January.
Oh, right.
Full renovation of all the showers, washing up areas and stuff. And most importantly, the pub opens at 6.
Well, should we have to try that then, I'm guessing? Because it'd be wrong not to.
This is the exact same pitch that we were on last time.
Yeah.
It's an old bus, isn't it?
Well, we've pitched up. These two are settling down. Kettle's on. We've got Christmas tree lit up. Look at that. This evening we're having chicken curry. Just there you go. Bit of Chinese curry we're going for this evening. In there, chicken, obviously. Little chicken, onion and some curry powder. Then we're going to add some mushrooms and then some coconut milk with some more curry powder for thickening, and that's it. Pretty simple. There you have it, folks. Simple, easy, one pan chicken curry. We've just finished his evening meal, and very nice it was, even if I have to say so myself. I'm now having a cup of tea and a running mug. We're going to settle down for the evening shortly, and there's shortly. Oh, and I finally got my Volkswagen illuminated sign working. Had to do a bit of soldering on it, but it's nothing to a man of my capabilities. Right, we'll catch you in the morning.
So we're all settled down for the night now. Just going to get the bed out in a minute. We've got our phones charging on the EcoFlow. We've used this quite a lot today. Don't know what's left on it. So 87%. And we're also running a little electric fridge off it. That's been running all day on that. Really pleased with that. Morning guys. Had a really good night last night. Lovely little site. Today we're going into Woodhall Spa and hopefully having afternoon tea at the Petwood. Very posh. So we're going to set off now. It's not far at all. Not about 20 minutes or so, is it even that?
No, it's not. It's only about 5 miles away.
So
10 minutes ride into Woodhall.
Yeah, so about 10 minutes. We're going to stay here again tonight, so we will give you a little look around when we come back. But when we get to Woodhall Spa, we'll bring you back, show you around, and hopefully we'll be able to record in the Petwood. But we're not sure if you can record in there, so we'll check that out. Okay, see you later.
Bye.
We're just going into Woodhall Spa now. Really nice little place, Woodhall Spa. Lovely little, like, unique shops and little arcades and things. Very traditional. They do normally have a Christmas fair on, but unfortunately, there's so many things. They're just not doing it this year. They can't afford for the security, the closing of the roads and everything else. The council are just imposing too much monetary restrictions on it, unfortunately. So that's another thing gone. I do understand that they've also stopped the 1940s weekend. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah,
For the same reason.
for exactly the same reason.
Right, we're in the Memorial Gardens, just near the car park. Ron is just there, as you can see. It's the memorial to the 617 Squadron Royal Air Force, or more commonly known to everybody else as the Dam Busters. No, we were just walking up the street at Woodhall Spa, and I saw these in this car park. What beautiful motion machines these are. Now that they are a blast from the past, aren't they? Right, we're walking down at the moment to the Kinema in the Woods. Now, it says Kinema, not cinema. I believe Kinema was the original words. Kinema in the Woods. And as you can see, we are in the woods. This has got quite a lot of history to it. This is a very old cinema. Take a leaflet.
Unfortunately, when we came to edit this video, we realised this was the point that we'd lost all of our audio. It was our first time using new microphones and definitely down to user error. Hopefully it's just teething problems, but we will be using them again on our next adventure.
The squadron bar at the Petwood was the officers' mess for the now famous 617 Dambusters Squadron during World War II. It's full of memorabilia and tributes to Wing Commander Guy Gibson VC, Group Captain Leonard Cheshire VC and their officers. The wooden branch that is above the bar was lodged in the turret of a returning Lancaster that struck a tree while coming into land at RAF Woodhall.
This is an Edwardian swimming pool built by the original owners of the house, Baroness Grace von Eckenstein, who entertained aristocrats, MPs, music hall stars and sporting greats, to name a few, in her beautiful home. The house was used as a military hospital in World War I and even had its own operating theatre. In 1933 it became a hotel, and in later years during World War II it was home to 617 Squadron, Guy Gibson and the Dambusters. So that was the Petwood Hotel, absolutely beautiful, one of our favourite places. We're going off now, probably to find a supermarket, something for tea.
Yeah, something for his evening meal.
It's definitely a co-op in Woodhall Span. I think there's a Sainsbury's as well. So we're going to have a look, get something for tea, and then we're going to head back to the site. Right, so been in Sainsbury's, got something for tea, heading back to the site now. There's a little pub next door. It's something like, is it a 14th century pub or something?
I don't know.
Like that.
It's pretty old.
Really nice little place. So we're gonna get the camper packed up, find out what time it opens, and just pop in for a quick drink. So just got back to site. Just had a look on the website for the pub, and guess what? It's closed on a Tuesday. So we've come to take Sid for a little walk, and we'll show you a bit of the site. There's loads of work going on. new owners are just making massive improvements. So we'll show you around a bit and show you what they're doing. They're doing loads of work on the fishing lake here, constructing, I don't know what they're constructing here.
They're putting another one of them glamping up things.
Another glamping hut.
There used to be a boat, like a sailing boat here, that you could hire it and stay on it. But when we were here a couple of years ago, it was really in bad condition, and it looked cold and it looked damp. Anyway, the new owner says they got rid of that first thing they did when they took over last year.
So they've got a little glamping pod around this side, which we'll go and have a look at. I think they said they've been here a year, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And it's just such a different place now.
Really nice couple as well, unlike the last owner.
They're really friendly, really helpful.
The last owner wasn't really a nice chap, to be honest.
He wasn't very peoply.
No, we've got no people whatsoever.
You just go across this little bridge, as you can see, and there's a nice walk along the riverbank. Let's take you up there so you can have a look.
Nice little dog walk. That's very good.
You can go all the way along. I think there's a bridge in there at the end.
Yeah, but we can't access it from this side.
Alright. Oh, now I remember now, yeah.
What you've got to do, you've got to go back outside the gates into the village.
Yeah.
Go down the village and you come to the other side of the house. There's a bridge, and then you can walk up this riverbank here, up this side, and then if you walk right up to, if you walk right up to the end, there's another bridge, and then you can walk back into the village, so it's like a circular walk.
Right.
But this one's just for campsite, it's a dog walk for campsite.
I'll have a little wander with Sid. Should be the lake from this side. Really peaceful. There's only us on site. There was another couple last night. They run a campsite near Hull, and because of the end of season, they've actually gone off to Portugal for 3 months. Very nice. Right. Well, I'll stop you there, and we'll see you in a bit.
And what's for dinner tonight then, Alison?
We are having Sainsbury's battered cod, asparagus, and some mushy peas.
Mushy peas. Oh, we are going up in the world. Sainsbury's.
Aye.
Aren't we?
Yeah.
How's it going there, Alison?
Okay. Well, a couple of minutes off, we're nearly done. Yeah, we got rid of our Ridge Monkeys. We had Ridge Monkey originally for this SQ Professional. We have one in the van and we have one at home. And literally when we're away, this is the only pan we use. We just use it for everything. It's absolutely brilliant. The problems we had with the Ridge Monkey, the handles broke. We had two and both times they broke. And the magnets just didn't connect. Whereas this is really good. We've had no problems with it. We've had it quite a while. And as I say,
and Ridge Monkey didn't have a seal neither,
yeah,
did it?
it's got a seal. It's quite deep. So you can literally, break up the curry in it last night.
Yeah.
I did breakfast.
Excellent it was too, the curry last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, brilliant pans. As I say, they're much bigger as well, the Ridge Monkeys. Even though it was the XL, was only probably half the size of this pan. So you're a bit limited.
The good things about these is the fixed handles. Yeah. On the Ridge Monkeys, they're clipped in, but the last one we had, we dropped it and the clips broke because they're only plastic. So these are a lot better. And that's a shout out to SQ Professional. We did buy them. We haven't been given them. No. We're not that big a channel yet. But if SQ Professionals want to send us one, we'll gladly take one. Here's the end results. Lovely. Fish and chips. Well, no, fish, mushy peas and asparagus. All done in one pan. Job done. Good morning everyone. Lovely morning here today. Absolutely beautiful, but last night was cold. There was frost on the ground. There's Ronnie, look, in the background in the morning sunshine. This is where me and Sid are. We're on the riverbank. It is absolutely stunning here. So today we're going home today. So we're just having a quick walk, getting the stuff all together and sorted out, and then we're on his way home. So I'll bring you back later. We have free range chickens on this campsite, and you can buy the eggs off the owner. They've got a little camp shop just there, look. And honestly, you'll not get any fresher eggs than these, because we bought some yesterday, and literally he went into the chicken hut, brought some out, they were still warm. So yeah, fresh eggs is a must. Oh, here we've got a chemical disposal for your chemical toilets. There's Ronnie. Here we've got showers and toilet. You got a disabled toilet, you got a normal toilet, and you got a shower with a toilet. Washing up area, and a beautiful little site. What more could you want? A little shop here. I don't think you can see much in. There's a lot of condensation about, like I say, absolutely freezing here last night. No, you can't see it. Absolutely freezing. But the sun's now up. Everything's starting to warm up a bit. Electric hookups. And down there there's the fishing lake. So if you're into your fishing, you're keen fisherman, lovely little place to go fishing. Nice large lake.
So just setting off now. When you come on site, you get a little key fob to electronically open the barrier at the end of the drive. So we're just going to drop that off and we'll be on our way.
Well, we're nearly home now. To be honest, it's only an hour from where we live, was that little campsite at Woodhall Spa. We absolutely loved it. So we'll see you later. Catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.